as much as I want to say yes, like no, never once did I question God, especially after what I learned from with my mum and
Mm-hmm.
just learning from other people. I
Mm-hmm.
was just like, God, you do whatever you want to do. Like
Yeah,
I'm not asking for myself to be healed, like healed, but just your will be done ultimately. And I think that's a mentality I took with me till surgery day.
that's beautiful.
And one thing I still remember was when one thing that made me so much more comfortable was when you called me. You called me the night before my surgery to pray for me,
Mm.
pray with me over the phone, and I was just so like calm after that. I was a bit nervous, but after
Of
you prayed
course.
with me, I was like, oh man, I have all these boys, and it's like I have Ray, I have all these boys, I have my church praying for me, I have God. Ultimately, I know the end game, like of this whole
Yeah,
life thing. So what is there to worry about? And so um, the nurses were actually shocked that I wasn't nervous.
freaking out.
Yeah, and I was completely fine. I slept so well that night. Woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready. Had my last normal shower, and then yeah, they took me in, and I like while rolling on the bed going into the theater, everything I was so calm. Like I was
Mm.
like, I'm chilling. I'm just actually gonna have a nap right now, and I'm gonna wake up with metal in my back. Win-win, you know? So yeah, my mom stayed with me through the whole thing, the cutie. But yeah, when I went into the theater, the lady put the
Oh,
mask on me for the
yep.
sleeping gas. You know what? They tricked me big time
Okay.
because the last time I got put to sleep for a surgery when I was like 7 for my tonsils, I forgot what it was. The gas that they used stunk very badly. Like I was
Yep.
gonna vomit,
Yep.
but I passed out before I could vomit.
Yep. Yep.
This one was just oxygen.
Yeah, and they trick you with that.
Yes. And she goes, just breathe into this. It's just to regulate your breathing. This is just oxygen. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just breathing.
No way.
And
So
then I
no
noticed
counting,
myself
nothing.
doing these ones. No, no counting. I'm just doing these ones. I go, I lift her hand. I go, wait, this is an oxygen. And I just, oh, sorry, I called her a liar. I go, this is an oxygen, you liar. And I just fell asleep. I just conked it.
I
But
ended
yeah,
up
she
I
tricked
ended
me.
up playing games with the nurses and the doctors. I always tried to see how long I could last before I fell asleep.
Seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I
Like
wanted to do.
I would tell them at the start. I go, listen, I want to try beat my record because I've had a couple of surgeries. I want to try beat my record this time. And they go, what's your record? I go, I don't even know, but I'm gonna try beat it.
You fall asleep and you don't remember it.
No, no, of course not. So,
Yeah.
how long's the surgery?
Um, 7 hours, 8?
7 hours.
Yeah. And before you go in, it's really cool. Each specialist that's going to be in the room comes up to you and tells you what their role is.
Yeah.
So I had one guy, he had very nice eyes. Wow. He had like these light blue eyes. I don't know why I remember him. And he was like, hey, Michael, I'm the I don't know what he said. I'm the neuro something brain.
Neurosurgeon.
Like, no, he's not a neurosurgeon, but he deals with like neurology.
Okay, sure.
And so he
Oh,
goes,
he's that guy that monitors your head while you're under.
yes,
Yes.
he monitors what my brain's like
Yeah,
my
yeah,
brain
yeah.
function is. And he goes, don't panic, but I'm gonna put a couple hundreds of little tiny needles all down your legs to monitor your nervous system's waves.
It's
I go, huh? I'm like needles, and he goes, yeah, but don't worry, they're very small, and when I take them out, it'll take 1 day for the markings to go. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And
nice.
next lady, hey, I'm the anesthetic, whatever. This guy, and then my actual surgeon, who I was saying before, and he goes, you ready, champ? And I was like, ready. And then yeah, so they cut my back open, and then they put like two titanium rods in, and they
Mm-hmm.
can only correct it by 50%, 50 to 60%, and then they put screws in to hold it in place. I think three sets of screws, and it just stays there indefinitely. And yeah, I gained 3 centimeters of height, and
I
I had to
remember
learn
that,
how to
bro.
walk again.
That was instant. I
Yeah,
remember
instant height.
we came to visit you afterwards, and you stood
I was
up. I
taller.
go, what is happening? Mick used to be shorter than me, and he's got
Yeah,
3 centimeter gain.
people that tell you can't grow overnight, they're lying.
You just need major back surgery.
Exactly.